Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest rally trapping video. Today we'll have some more clips from Rally's full mythic rally trap. So he's going to be taking a bunch of Titan hits today. One of them is Sugarbane himself, so that's a totally max Titan. You will have to wait a little bit to see that, but the first rally is going to be starting off from PH Gillis, who has 103 castle stars, 11k hero, tier 5 familiars. We'll have tier 5 in the rally as well, so this one's going to be quite a big rally here. Smiley's going to get ready for this. He is not quite ready to do these kind of rallies because he was planning to do something else. So he came to this kingdom. He wanted to be a Titan rally trap or a Titan rally party trap. He is kind of a Titan rally trap already, but he wanted to try be a rally party trap. So he was in the middle of building troops, or at least getting ready to build troops. So he only has one infirmary for this whole video, by the way. Keep that in mind. Do not do this at home. This is not what you want to be doing if you're rally trapping. Do not have only one infirmary. But he does get to check out what the sanctuary is because he hasn't tried it out before. But yeah, do not try to take a Titan rally with only one infirmary. Not the smartest idea. But Smiley wanted to take it anyways. They were going to rally him, so he's like, I might as well take it right now. So Gillis is going to go in for the first one. Again, he wasn't planning on taking multiple rallies right now. I think he was just planning to take on Gillis and then see what would happen after that. Or I guess he wasn't even planning anything. He just started getting rallied. He was like, sure, I'll take this rally. 103 castle stars, 11k hero, 1 infirmary. Let's go. So yeah, you're gonna see the rally hit, and then you're gonna be like, oh wow, that's a lot of losses. Did he get Blackwing? No, he didn't get Blackwing. So anyways, that's his current copy. He's got 1 million of each tier 4, 2 million of each tier 2. So he is a full rally trap. So yeah, so he's not a rain trap or anything like that. So he is going to take some losses from these big rallies. Again, rain traps are really good because you can have more infirmary space and all that, but rally traps are better because you can counter, so it's a trade-off. And also, if you get Blackwing, it's not so bad on a rally trap, but it's really bad on a rain trap because you're losing a ton of tier 4, and your guildmates are also losing a ton of troops. This is also much cheaper for your guildmates. So the rally is coming in right now. He's going to switch to his full mythic gear with full gold jewels. He did not pop the attack boost. He was going to, decide not to for whatever reason. Maybe he thought he might have been a little too slow, so didn't want to try that. Maybe he didn't want to get scouted and have them lose his, or get his comp. So that's another thing that he could was thinking in his mind. Just basically, hey, maybe don't pop the attack boost because maybe they scout me while this is happening. They might comp. Maybe it's better for me just to take a little bit of extra losses on the first rally. So he did end up capping the rally. No walk back. You can see he does have 3 tier 5 familiars on his own wall. So with his tier 5 or his full mythic, he does have 3 tier 5 max tier 5 familiars. So you can see here, he did take quite a bit of losses. Again, he only has 1 infirmary, so that's the reason for why there's so many reds. He did not get Blackwinged on this. So this was an infantry into his infantry, I believe. So he did sort of well, he didn't counter at all, but he didn't get countered, so it wasn't too bad. Again, these max titans or big titan guys, I wouldn't say this guy's a max titan. He doesn't have 125 castle stars, but he does have the 11k heroes, does have the tier 5 familiars, so they are going to do a ton of damage. That's why you need a lot of troops in these kingdoms. It's not because you need it to cap people. You do, but you're going to lose troops every single time you get hit by a rally, no matter who you are. So you're going to need extra troops to take multiple rallies. That's why you want to have. That's why you kind of want to blow it up if you go into these kingdoms, because guess what? They're going to be blind rallying 700 mil might guys. So you don't need to be 250 million might in these kingdoms. You can be 700 million might and still get rallied. Or even if you're like 400 mil might. I mean, if Smiley went up to 400 mil might, he would have like 300 mil might in troops. So he'd have tons of troops and be able to take those rally parties on. But as it is, obviously, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble if he starts getting multiple of these rallies. Well, again, he only has 1 infirmary, so that's not helping. But yeah, so if he's going to be taking losses in all these rallies, well, at least if they're a really good rally lead, like the first one that went in here. So now here comes the what's called the saving of the leader. You can see Sugarbane just poured it in right there. So there's Sugarbane. Sugarbane is a total max account. I mean, most people know who Sugarbane is. You don't really need to introduce him. But the first guy going in is going to be Kung Fu Cola. There's Mr. Simple, Capt Capone, who also is really good, 11k hero. Not a max count, but still really good hero person, or really good rally lead. I mean, all the rally leads here are going to be really good. It's the Sugar Guild, so you have a lot of top rally leads, all over 850% probably. I'm just assuming that, but usually the rally leads are over that with the tier 5 familiars and all that, so you will be taking losses. Does not matter what your gear is. I mean, if Smiley had mythic champ gear, he would still be taking losses on these rallies. It's just the tier 5 familiars, plus the tier 5 troops, plus everything else, just so much damage coming in. There's no way not to take losses. Well, especially, again, if you have only one infirmary, you're going to be taking losses even if people solo you at this point, because their tier 5 familiars should probably do enough damage even on a solo to give you reds. But anyways, so he's going to be taking this. What he's going to do now is pour it into the Wonder, because if he does burn, the multiple rallies after that won't hit him and totally destroy him. It will be just the rally that burns him. So this is a good way not to get zeroed. If you're ever in a situation where you're in fury and in trouble, and there's multiple rallies set on you, pour in the Wonder. He's not in trouble here, but he doesn't want to take more than he needs to, because once that rally burns him, the second rally is going to do a ton of damage and maybe zero him. So he doesn't want to lose all his troops, but he's going to try and take as many rallies as he can. He obviously will not be able to cap everyone. The only way he's going to basically get out of this alive is if he migrates or he burns. Smiley doesn't really care about losing troops as much. He is a pay-to-play account, obviously. He's got full mythic gear. He's not like a free-to-play account like us. Like, personally, I wouldn't be taking these rallies because it would be too expensive for me to rebuild. But for him, he's got extra gems and stuff like that, so rebuilding is not a big deal for him. So he's going to go and try and take all these rallies. So now he has 4 rallies set on him. So these are all really top-tier rally leads too. So it's going to get really intense really soon here, because all these rallies will be coming in. They're not setting a quad rally on him, so they're not timing it. Obviously, they saw his might. He's around 230 mil might now. They saw that he dropped down. They're looking at it like, we don't even need to set this up. He's really, really small. I mean, they do see his gear, so obviously they know he has really good gear, but they're not too scared. It looks like some of them didn't fill or something, because they started canceling, but they started setting again right away. I guess maybe they canceled and poured it closer so they didn't have to use their carpets. But the first one will be going in is Mr. Simple, it looks like. There's about 9 seconds away. They are starting the troop spam, so it's harder for Smiley to counter. But at this point, he doesn't really have much choice to counter, because he doesn't really have enough troops. So he is going to get in a little bit of trouble here. He does not have enough troops to take a quad, not even close, especially with no infirmaries, because he's not going to get any troops back after each rally. So all the damage he takes in these rallies, he's going to be taking as reds. So it doesn't really matter. Like I said, he's going to rebuild, but that's a lot of tier 5. That's 1.2 mil tier 5 in that rally. So they're going to be losing a ton of tier 5 in this rally, because the first rally is obviously not going to burn them. It is not Sugarbane going in right now. Sugarbane looks like he's going to be second. So the first one's going to be Mr. Simple. Again, really decent rally lead. Still pretty top tier, but not like a maxed account or anything like that. But yeah, 1.2 million tier 5 range, but he's going to counter it because he is sitting in infantry for this. I think he's taking infantry reins as well. So this is going to be perfect. As long as he doesn't get hit by a cab blast in here, he's going to be okay. If he gets hit by that cab blast, that's when he starts getting in trouble, because he is down in range as well, because the first rally, I believe, gave him a bunch of reds in his range from the tier 5 millers, so he is down in that. But it looks like the rally came in. You didn't even see it. It came in right there. But you can see Mr. Simple's leader is walking back. It looks like his familiar saved his leader, but he was able to cap that. Sugarbane is still a minute away, so we'll have to wait about a minute before that one hits. We'll take a look at the report here. Yep, 1 million reds there. A lot of that is tier 5, because they didn't do the, whatever it's called, 40-60 split or anything like that. They kind of did more of a 55-45, but for tier 5, so they're taking tier 5 losses on that rally as well as all the injured as well. So yeah, you can see the experience drop, 1.4 million experience on that one. Really, really, really high. You don't usually see that much, because people usually don't send that much tier 5 in a rally. I guess they really wanted to, what's called, free the leader, but Smiley only dropped 6 million might on that rally, so very, very low might. If he had full infirmaries, he would have lost very little troops on that rally. Yeah, so but unfortunately, he only has 1 infirmary. Again, I keep saying that, but yeah, he's only got 1 infirmary. So Sugarbane will be coming in next. We'll have to wait for that to come in. They will be speeding that rally up. So we're just kind of looking around, seeing waitings go on. Yeah, you can see the familiar did save that. You can see there's a lot of dead tier 5 in that one. Yeah, he only did like, what was that, 700k damage. And here comes Sugarbane's. They're speeding it up. Sugarbane's rally came in. Boom. Sugarbane did not walk back from him. So Smiley was able to cap Sugarbane there at 234 144 million might, so he's got his leader there. So yeah, really good job, Smiley, capping Sugarbane, maxed account, all that, so you can see him in the Wonder. I mean, he could actually technically migrate away right now with the leader and get some gems, but that's not Smiley's way of doing things. He's going to basically take rallies till he gets zeroed here. Again, he's just going to rebuild after that, so it's not the big deal, but yeah, so he's going to be taking this till he burns out the Wonder. He probably will burn on the next couple rallies because they will be going in, I think they're going in for a double next anyways. They're going to time that one a little better, but he was able to cap Sugarbane before that. He's down to 199 million might. I guess Sugarbane dropped him like 30 mil might. We'll take a look at the battle report there. Where is Sugarbane's battle report? Oh, wait, I guess he already saved it, so... but no, he didn't. It's still in the other one. Here it is. Sugarbane, there it is. So you got 1.9 mil reds on that one, so not too bad, considering how strong Sugarbane actually is. It wasn't a full counter, I don't think, so it wasn't too bad, but yeah, so I think Sugarbane went, what was it, infantry? I don't think he went range on that one. But yeah, so the next rally, I believe, will be a cav rally, though, because they went range, they went infantry, now they're going to go cav, and that's not going to be good because he's going to be full infantry frontline here, and he's down a bunch of range as well, so the next one will not be too bad. So Capt Capone and Kung Fu will be coming in next. I do not believe Kung Fu's going to hit because Capt Capone is literally beside Smiley right now. He doesn't really need the carpet to get there in time. Yeah, so yeah, really good. Yeah, so he capped Sugarbane there. It was really, really good. So I will show you who Sugarbane is at the end of the video, just because he didn't actually show any of the gear of anyone here. I didn't quite get all their gear as well. I did go look up their names after to find the actual accounts, but Capt Capone, again, 11k hero guy is going to be coming in next as well. So we're gonna have to wait for that. Yeah, so they're all in chat like, yeah, go Smiley, yeah, because yeah, capping Sugarbane is no easy feat, especially when you're only around 200 mil might here. He's under 200 mil might now, but he only has like 5 million troops, so this rally is probably not going to go very well unless he gets a full counter. So we'll see if he gets the full counter. If this is cav, he will get burned out of the Wonder here. So here comes Capt Capone here, 11k hero, boom, does burn him out. So he's down to 153 mil. He did take quite a bit of losses there again. He didn't have much range left, and he was taking full infantry reinforcements, so a cav rally going into infantry, not the best. So they obviously knew it at this point too, because Smiley did not have his anti on anymore. He had the 70% boost, so yeah, so he's like, yep. Smiley does not care too much about taking losses. He takes losses all the time. He's just having fun out there. Like, he could shield there, like he could have cut his losses, migrated away, got some gems, blah blah blah. But again, he's got 1.1 million gems, as you can see. He's not down on gems, but Capt Capone went in there, 2.6 million reds on there. So Capt Capone is, yeah, he didn't actually much tier 5. It was mostly just all tier 4, but again, Smiley did not have enough range. You can see how little troops Smiley actually had at this point. So 5 million troops is not enough to take a rally of that size, especially in a full counter. So yeah, they're asking Smiley's a YouTuber. Well, he's not a YouTuber, but he does send in YouTube clips. So he is technically a YouTuber because he gets his clips on YouTube, but he doesn't have his own YouTube channel. He doesn't want to really do all that. So he just sends his clips to me, which I'm really thankful for, because then I get to show these awesome clips. So yeah, account looks like Duck Hunter. I do not have a full mythic account with full gold jewels. It is Smiley's account. And here's Sugarbane. So that's Sugarbane's account there, full mythic champ. Only 100 stars. Am I looking at the right one? I thought he had 125 stars. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but maybe I looked at the wrong Sugarbane. Anyways, so and there's Capt Capone, 40 stars. He's got mythic champ and gold cups and all that stuff, but he probably wasn't using that for his cav gear. But again, he does have mythic champ on there. He's got really good account of that. And I think the last one I got was Mr. Simple. I did not get his war gear, but that's who Mr. Simple is. And then we saw the first guy. Again, we didn't see his war gear, but all really good rally leads. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have more full mythic rally trapping videos coming out soon. Just waiting for Smiley to send more and more clip. I could have made this one with all the clips, but again, it would have been like 25 minutes long, 30 minutes long. So I was like, I'll cut it in half, and hopefully Smiley gets another clip out soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.